What's up guys, welcome back to Unbox Junkie. My name is Matt and today we're gonna be looking at a keyboard and mouse, but not just any keyboard and mouse. This is a half keyboard and mouse, but for consoles and PC. When I mean console, I mean PlayStation 3, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Today we are looking at the VX AimSwitch by GameSir. And there's a slew of games that it is compatible with, such as Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, Battlefield, Fallout 76, Just Cause 4, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Anthem, Splatoon 2, and Fortnite, of course. I've got my Xbox One X Scorpio edition, so we're gonna try it out with a little Red Dead Redemption 2. Now this thing is packed full of some really cool features, such as hip and ADS sensitivity adjustment. I believe you could adjust it on the keyboard, but there's also a companion app that you can control and configure every key that's on this keyboard, which is really awesome. But my biggest thing that I think is really cool is the mouse. But the beauty of it is you can use whatever mouse you want. You can even use a wireless mouse, so you don't even have to use that mouse. Now, it does have wireless connectivity. The actual keyboard unit is the wireless portion. That actually connects to the dongle that you'll connect to your console or your PC. Now, the wireless distance on here is 33 feet, and it's got 38 blue key switches. So it's made for low resistance and fast response. So that's always good. You gotta have that in gaming. Now there are 4 levels of DPI sensitivity. You can go from 500, 1000, 1500, and 2000 DPI, so that's pretty good. We've got a micro USB to USB cable, and that is gonna be for hardwiring, I guess, or charging actually. Now the keyboard itself, it actually has a 1000 milliamp hour battery in it, so you should get hours of play out of it without having to charge it up again. Hold on, I'm not gonna open it yet. Oh, the palm rest is separate, nice, okay. And at the bottom, oh good, we have a manual. So we got a full manual, which tells you what everything is, how to probably how to set it up. Luckily, I did my homework beforehand. There is a little firmware update that needs to be done for the dongle and the keyboard. And from what I saw on their website, it's extremely easy to do. They actually have a video tutorial that shows you how to do it, so I'm gonna have to do that here in a minute. All right, so the dongle, pretty basic. Now, this is your indicator light right here. Here is the USB port where you actually plug in your controller into this. Oh, that is not a bad looking mouse. That's pretty nice looking. I like the grip on it. Yeah, it feels really good in the hand. Not bad. It has a dedicated DPI control button, a back and forward button, your left and right click with your scroll wheel and scroll click. It's a very nice solid wheel. You got like about a 5.5 to 6 foot long braided cable. It feels like it's pretty well made. It doesn't feel like a Logitech mouse that's gonna cost you like 120 alone, but it does feel pretty nice. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got our indicator lights here. I believe this does have Bluetooth because if you want to use the app, you have to pair it to the actual device and then you can actually configure every button on here. So G1 and G2 are dedicated hip sensitivity buttons. It actually has 10 levels of sensitivity, and the G3 and G4 adjust the ADS sensitivity, and there's also 10 levels. Very nice and clicky. It's got a half space bar. The buttons are well nicely spaced. I don't know if it lights up or not. That'd be kind of cool if it does. Now on the back you have your USB port, your micro USB port for charging, and this is for your mouse, and then you have your on-off switch. On the bottom you've got some pretty nice, feels like very thick, solid rubber. I'm definitely digging that. And then we have our palm rest. And as you can see, the palm rest is completely removable. It just slides on this track. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm already liking that. Real quick, and I forgot to mention, full disclosure, there's gonna be a lot of hate on a product similar to this because a lot of people know that console gaming using a controller is a huge, huge disadvantage to somebody with a mouse and keyboard. You know, it's not quite fair, but if you don't care about fairness, this is where you wanna be. Let's power this thing on, see if any lights come on. Oh, it does have juice. Nice. Ooh, there we go. All right. Okay, so this is all LED'd out. So the light changes depending on which DPI setting you're on. That's cool. I'm digging that. By going to their website, it was highly recommended to update the firmware for these right out of the box before setting anything else up. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Movie magic. Okay, so that took like a whole 3 minutes to update this and the keyboard. So now we should be ready to go. All right, so I've got my Xbox One X Project Scorpio Edition. You guys wanna see the unboxing of that, check out that video or check the link down below. Turn that on. I got a solid green light here. You plug it in. I got a green light. This in like so. There we go. Now remember, for this to work, you need to, there we go, plug in your Xbox controller. A's not working. Is there something going on funny here? All right, let's try it with this controller instead. Nope, possible it's the cable, maybe? Nothing. It is not pairing. All right, I'm gonna try to restart. I'm gonna try USB port 2. The one in the front didn't work, so... Oh, A worked. What? A is not working now. Now A is not working. I'm starting not to believe these 16 people that reviewed it and gave it a 4.5 star. So I did the manual update as it told me to do on their website, but now connecting to the app, it needs another update. I hope this is the fix. I really do, because I really want this to work. I think it's a cool idea. Update successful, waiting for reboot. Okay, looks pretty simple. Default configurations. I'm just gonna go with a default configuration. Let me find Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One. You can see all the different keys. You can configure it to whichever one you want, and then you can change the sensitivity, which is really nice. All right, well, I've spent way too much time on this thing. Oh, what? What is that? What is that? Nothing's working though. FYI, I have been doing this for 2 hours now. 2 hours. Dedication. I mean, what they're advertising is that you plug it in and it works, and it doesn't work. I don't know. Their instructions seemed very clear to me. They seem pretty simple. I mean, it's clearly not working. I've tried everything. I'm not gonna waste my time trying it on a PlayStation 4. I did try looking up to see if any issues occurred. Maybe somebody is running into the same problem, and apparently I'm the only one. So maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I'm not gonna suggest it. $100, no thank you. I'll stick with my controller. Anyway, guys, that is it. Again, I'm gonna leave a link down below if you want it. Anyway, but I leave it in your hands. As for now, get out of here.